design of the building based on the concept. Basically, was based on Datuk Yaman, who is the founder of Sabah Art Gallery. Datuk Yaman's interest in geometry. He was very interested in octagon, pentagon, hexagon. So I took the idea of an octagonal building with a central circulation, because he wanted it easy for people to go around the building, so it should be a central circulation. So that's where the initial idea came about. We had an architect for this building, but after several proposals by the architect, Datuk Yaman was still not so happy, because they were long buildings and Datuk didn't really want the buildings to be very long. So basically I decided to do a sketch, like I said, based on Datuk Yaman's interest in geometry. But initially the design was this shape, like with the main area being the conservation area, which is why this place is called the Pusat Konservasi. But when we showed it to Datuk Masidi, our Minister of Culture, he decided to turn it upside down, because he said make it more interesting. Now initially that was quite a challenge, because turning it upside down means we have more roof space, which means more possibility of leaking when we get heavy rainfall. But in terms of the building being a green building, that shape is actually quite good, because it provides natural shading to the lower floor. So we went with it, and it was a good idea in the end, because it has made the building more distinctive and people notice it more. I insisted that we all as Sabahans should know what are our traditional motif for a start. So one of the most obvious element of the building, if you can see from outside, is the patterns on the side of the building on 4 sides. Now that pattern I drew especially to combine different motifs from different ethnic groups. The one thing that I guess we can say, and we're very proud of, is that the building is the first green building in Sabah. The green aspect of the building is we've got solar panels for our aircon and electricity. Now our aircon is 24 hours, especially for our storage area, which is two levels, because all the paintings must be kept at the same temperature. We also collect rainwater. We harvest rainwater for our toilets and also for watering the landscape. On top of that, we have other elements like movement-censored lights in the gallery, where only when there are people around, the lights would come on, and when they are not around, then the lights will switch off. Art here in Sabah is that I hope that now that we have our own building, we can obviously run more programs to fit people of all ages, young and old. And I'm also hoping, now that we have our own building, more people can come and propose activities here. I also would like the Sabah Art Gallery to be known not just as a fine arts or painting gallery. I want it to be known as all forms of arts. Hopefully we'll be able to do more activity related to arts in general, to have more sculpture, to have more installation, rather than just